Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for March 26th through April 7th. For the period from March 26th to the 30th, miles still indicating sort of a split flow here in the west. You see here's a southern branch, here's a northern branch, and we have a strong positive height anomalies here, a ridge that will result in a trough over the west central states. We're going to have a trough. One trough would be centered in the northern stream here, and the other one in the southern stream. And we have a ridge with a southwest flow over or along the east coast and the western Atlantic. And we're looking at the GFS, and we're going through each day, and we come to the 30th. We don't see much change in circulation. Still a split flow here. You can see the separation of the flows. And we look at the other models, and there's not much change in the overall circulation. The west will experience heavy precipitation. Some of it will be snow, along with cooler temperatures. We're going to look now for the period from March 29th to April 2nd. Here we're at the 30th. A trough is forecast here near the Aleutians. This will build up a strong ridge over here, covering Alaska, Western Canada off the west coast. And we have still a trough here in the west, still a split flow, and a trough here, ridge along the east coast and the western Atlantic. Models of good agreement. We're going to go now to the second. We see we have a very deep trough here building in to the east, and we have our trough here in the southern plains, in the southwest, and we have very strong positive height anomalies near Alaska. And miles of good agreement. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures west of the divide and along the east coast states. Across these areas, forecasting temperature anomalies to be 2 to 6 degrees above normal. Below normal precipitation is forecast for the plains and the Mississippi Valley, where temperature will be 3 to 9 degrees below normal. Precipitation, calling for a below normal precipitation for Northern California, Washington, and Oregon, and above normal precipitation east of the Mississippi River. For the period for April 3rd to the 7th, here at the 3rd, we're looking at the GFS, forecasting a strong, fairly moderately strong trough between the Aleutians and Hawaii. We still have positive height anomalies here across Alaska into the northwest. And we have a fairly deep trough here building in to the east. This is the GFS, and the GFS is the most amplified. And then we look at the ensembles, GFS ensembles, the European deterministics, or the European ensembles, and then the Canadian, all showing generally the same circulation, still a split flow. And we go to the end of the period, we don't see much of a change. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures west of the divide again, where temperatures will be 3 to 9 degrees above normal, and forecasting below normal temperatures for this region, where temperatures will be 3 to 9 degrees below normal. And I'm forecasting little change in the precipitation pattern. So that is long range weather forecast discussion from March 26th, through April 7th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.